Prophet Telvin shares, what he saw in Mahama's term of 4-year time frame that he's supposed to reign as a president of Ghana, and then it is happening, right? Prophet, Telvin saw detailed, visions with who is going to win the election. It was Mahama. He shared it on it's all over the internet, but this time around he's going to tell you. He said on in August, right, in the third year, doomsaw, there wouldn't be anything like doomsaw in Ghana, even upon heavy rainfalls and all of that. Please just listen and watch whatever Prophet Telvin said about Mahama's government. Let's go.
2025, yeah, the Nisi idea so. Or up to 4 years. You the first year, second year, third year, fourth year.
Okay, I'll start from this angle and say, as the Bible made it very clear, God picks the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. That's how the foundation of our ministry is. Your bar has a 4-dimensional capacity to prophesy. We pick that which is not there to be able to adjust, to fix that which is broken. That's the foundation, exactly. So in that regard, John Dramani Mahama will be able to do very well in adjusting many things. Even if you think there is because when God gave me the prophetic decree and the foundation to be able to work so that he becomes a president, there was a very strong sword that lies by the prophetic decree, that he who tries to disappoint his presidency will not see the light of day. What that basically means is anybody that is appointed by the president to do any function that plays games, because a leader is to assign and appoint. So anyone that is assigned and appointed and is supposed to do something and they are not able to function, with regards to what you're supposed to do. Accordingly, and then they start playing with the people.
Okay.
In 2 years. There will be 2 situations that we have to deal with.
Okay, one.
There will be no vice president and there will be a running president. Have you seen a president that is running? And no vice president? That is the foundation in time. The most difficult reality that I was looking at. Yet, time has been adjusted specifically.
It can be adjusted.
It is being adjusted.
Okay.
Specifically. Now let's move to the next stage of that reality. When Mahama comes into power, Obi Kacha will say,
I know that happened within 4 years. No, say a president running, but there is no vice president.
Exactly.
Wow. I know ye said Bremunsem, and I say Obina. I say there shouldn't be any vice president.
It is in time, and we are just in time.
Okay.
We are just as much as we can. You see, we are sharing common when we prophesy. We are, once it is there, we are operating through 4 dimensions. The things I say, the reason I'm making it easy and simple like that is, it's very difficult for any third party from anywhere to try to even turn the thing upside down. That's the problem.
I see.
It's almost impossible unless you walk in the 4 dimension. And as for them, they can fit into the room. If we bring all of us from the world, we'll fit in. So there is not easy. And it's by the grace of God.
Okay.
Me, I was walking my somewhere and God found me.
Okay.
And he led me into something I didn't know was possible. And I've seen amazing things. But let's break down to how Mama will run the country.
Okay.
Now, there will be positivities and everything. I said on an interview that once he becomes president, I don't know what they did. There's a good public relation that gave access to a lot of Ghanaians to travel easily. As if our name made sense in the international market. Our name made sense. That exactly. That if you get to the embassy or try to get a visa, the name Ghana was making sense to the world, where we had value out there. That's the thing. If somebody tells you, say, Ghana better than America, UK, Qatar, or any other thing, that's fairy tales. That's campaign communication. He is a human being.
Okay.
And definitely he may appoint people but make mistakes as well, because wrong people can also be appointed. And those people will do very silly things that will affect so many other things, sometimes one way or the other. And at the end of the day, he may try his best. He's one man. But one thing I always say is that if they have patience for him, through the 2 years, in the 3rd year of Mahama, when you sit down in Ghana, you will be comforted. You will be comforted. I can assure you that in 2 years from that time, when you are in Ghana like this, once and people complain and I say, it will never happen. And I will see a news in August 24th.
August 24th,
Specifically.
2025.
No, in 3 years, the 3rd year of Mahama's reign.
Okay.
That specifically, it was recorded that throughout a full year and more, there has never been light out in anything above a small circle of an exploded transmission.
Hey.
A transformer, as they call it.
Wow.
Full record. There's never been light out. Even when the rain is falling, no light. Because there's a system that is coming in. The man is now appointed to restructure all the old mistakes, to come and prove that is the only thing he's doing, and to correct that he has actually done something and he's willing to do something. I'm not campaigning for Mahama, but I'm telling you the truth.
They will soon manifest.
I'm showing you the news specifically.
Wow. Obeko 4 years and now 8 years.
Mahama, I cannot disclose that timeline as well.
I see. I wish you have more things. Yet in some pa. Enti, Mammy Missa say, or any time now, why they take you over?
All right, that.
Papa, but then they want Beffy and once I clear them, and yeah, if you get one.
Absolutely.
Yes, the capital, and you know, you perceive you who need nana for your record it all. Once I now buy, yeah, what's now? I was saying, who said, why they take you over? Oba na Bema, or the Yanni Dinkra, our region bang, Nafi,
The time a female will rule Ghana, that year has not yet come. That timeline. I have the exact timeline, the exact 4 years, but it's not yet up. And if someone makes up their mind, say, we may adjust time to be able to keep a balance within time. But in your mind, if somebody is thinking that in 2028 there will be a woman running for president, it's a different story altogether.
And at 2032, so no, Oban to me, MD or my name.
Not at all. Not at all. It's very far. It's very far.
Adentina in time, no, Oban to me, Baye or Mampeni. Akonyano empe Oba se manade.
No, not at all. Oba be to me be yet man.
Okay.
But then in time it is not available in any branch of time I'm looking at. But there is a specific timeline.
Okay.
Let me break it down to you how the branches of time look like. In the 4th dimension, in the realm of the spirit, where you dream and you go and
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything related
walk around. Maybe everyone say Ponchibi, Pamo, that place.
I want to operate free.
That's where I am. This is the realm of the spirit.
I see.
People dream and have illusions there, but it's actually reality. So in that dimension, there is a stream of time. It's a dimensional flow that only the prophets that stand and speak in front of God, the ones that stand in the presence of God, can be able to see through that time, like Ezekiel and all those people. So they operate in a very, very deep function. So once they are in that angle, we are able to see different branches of time. Which means we say, okay, this one goes here, and then it ends up in this place. This one goes here, and it ends up. And I can actually pick your branch of time and know exactly how your life will end. The whole story like a book.
Wow.
And you have to live it. You will be living the story. Even if in the story it says you are supposed to end up in Togo, and you say, me, I won't go to Togo. By the time you realize you are in Togo, one way or the other, something will find you in Togo. You'll find yourself in Togo. That's the thing. Yeah. So that's how that thing operates. So in all the branches I'm looking at, because I've really checked, and there was none. The one that I'm seeing is very far. It's not close at all. Not at all.
I see. And so for now,
So it is here again for you guys. I'm bringing you details. So Prophet Telvin here again, and I think he is doing really great. One of the youngest prophets that we are having, very young prophets, right? I'm not meaning young as in teens, but young, right? You know, when you are comparing age-wise with Prophet also Bempa and when they started with these, Prophet Telvin and Prophet Clement Testimony, these are young prophets that we need them in Ghana and on the international stage when it comes to prophecy. Prophet Telvin is really great. And so this is what he has for you guys in MAHAMA'S, time of service for the 4-year period. My name is Shodanex. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Kindly subscribe if you've not done that. Put out some post notification if you've not done that. Kindly go into the description box and subscribe to the backup channel if you've not done that. Honestly, thank you for watching.